Oh, hang on. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
You guys can hear me. Chat.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Can chat hear me? I think something's wrong with my audio. Looks a little different. But I can't tell. Hello? Huh. Okay, interesting. That's new. Alright. Let me just make sure it's coming to the proper sources. There we go. There's the problem. Alright. Singing is a good way to test sound for your microphone. Probably. Alright. Let me just... okay. Sounds fine. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. As long as I don't sound any different to you guys, then we're good to go. But something's a little bit up on my display here. Sing a song? No. Sorry. Hmm. Interesting. Well, I guess you guys tell me if I sound any different. If I sound different, then I will spend some time to fix it. If not, then we'll just keep going. Do a musical session? Well, I mean, then all the players would have to improv their music bits too, so... I mean, if they're up to that, then... Everybody but the... Everybody but the bar. Alright, well... As long as I don't sound any different, then I guess we'll go. I don't sound like I'm just coming out of one ear or something like that. They're just talking about musicals. Alright, well, if I sound different, then complain about it. If not, then I guess we're good to go. It's one ear for you? Okay, that's what I figured. Huh. Well, that's definitely a new one. Interesting, interesting. Okay, let me mess around with this. Okay, that should be better for now. That's an easy fix for now, and then I'll go mess around with it after stream. I should sound good now. I'll just down mix it to mono, and then I'll mess around why it was not that way otherwise, but it's fine. For now, it's fine. Very, very interesting new thing. I have not changed any settings, so yeah, I should sound better now. All right, I'll go mess around with that after stream, but we'll just do the session now. So, let's get into it. Previously, on 3 Crowns, the party has made their way into the depths of the infernal circle of Agramoth in an attempt to seek out a demonic entity, a fiend who opened a hellgate into the material plane. But through the research that some of the allies of the party made, they learned that in order to close said hellgate and stop an invading army of demons from pouring into the island kingdom of Middlemere, they had to first defeat the fiend that had opened it and close it from within. So, the party made their way through the Hellgate and began to explore Agramoth and the war camp of the fiend Ozra, who was the one who had opened the Hellgate. And so, as the party explored, they defeated and outwitted Ozra's lieutenants and managed to gain access to Ozra's manor, as he had it locked down tight, having been known for being rather reclusive. The party entered the manor and found that the path forward into the inner chambers was sealed by a massive door covered in chains and 2 glowing eyes on the wall. As the party continued to explore the manor, they found that the eyes seemed to be linked to the door, as when they traveled throughout the manor and destroyed these infernal idols, they closed the eyes. And so after fighting off a creature that was summoned upon destroying one of the idols, they made their way to the eastern side of the manor in an attempt to seek out the other idol. And they made their way into a kitchen where a fiend was busy cooking up all sorts of horrific dishes. But they managed to find the idol itself. It was off in the pantry, the larder, tucked away out of sight. And so the party managed to find their way into the pantry, but as they did, as they did, oh, hang on, I think there we go, that's better. As they did, Gale, who had made his way into the pantry, found several chests lying around. And before he messed with the idol, he decided to just poke about in one of those chests. But unfortunately for him, all 3 chests happened to be mimics. And so as he creaked the chest open and looked inside, he found it lined with a row of teeth and a long tongue that immediately attacked him. And that was where we left off. So that's where we'll return. Oh, that was timed out really well. Just want to test. Okay, that sounds good. All right. Just need to do a double check. All right. So, Gale, as you creak open that chest.
Pain. Ow.
And find it lined with fangs. What were you gonna say?
Just ow.
Fair enough. Yeah, so as you open that chest and find it lined with fangs, just everybody do an initiative roll for me, just so we can have that going. Interesting. There we go. That's better. Alright, those are some rough rolls.
I was just thinking, that's about the worst that could have happened.
But Tipper's really fast.
Been working move.
All right. So. First things first. As you creak open that chest and it sprouts fangs and lunges at you, Gale, it's just going to immediately attack you. And it's going to attempt to bite down on the hand that that opened it up.
No shocker.
So it attacks once and it misses you. So it snaps down. You pull that hand out of the way, but it snaps down towards your other arm too. With a second attack, and the second one is going to hit you. And so as it bites down, it is going to cause 9 piercing. Plus... plus 8 acid damage.
He's just 9
9 piercing
Yeah,
plus 8 acid damage.
plus 8. Okay.
As you feel the fangs sink down around your forearm, you can feel the hand inside the chest begin to burn with acid. Which will immediately bring us to Tiber's turn.
I will. Is the door open still?
I don't know that we ever said. Gale, did you leave it ajar?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, it's ajar. It's definitely not locked for sure, but
Move here. I'll hold my action to close it. Trigger being Gale walks through.
okay.
That'll be my turn.
Very well. I assume if Gale was the one who entered, Gale has the key, but that might not be true. I don't remember who did it last time.
I did.
You did?
I
Okay,
had
then
the
we'll
keys
assume
'cause I
that
knocked
you have the
them
key
out.
then.
Yeah, you hit him with the pan or the cauldron.
Alright, so next to act is going to be this mimic here. And it is just going to spit a glob of acid at you, Gil. So make a dex save.
Okay. 16.
Alright, you save. But you're still going to take damage. That's a lot of rolling, yeah. It is a lot of rolling. That is going to be 18 acid damage.
Wait,
To me?
Halved?
That is halved, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Excellent.
You didn't think these would be baby mimics, did you?
Punishment of the ages. Okay, give me a second.
All right. Then that will immediately bring us to this mimic's turn.
Oh no.
And it is going to spit acid at you, Gil. So make a dex save.
You could just say I'm down. It's fine.
All right, that's another.
Oh, that's a
save.
good save though.
It doesn't matter.
Mr. DM, I don't feel so good.
All right. So that time is going to be 14 acid damage.
Yep. I'm down.
And that'll be the end of that one's turn. Which will bring us to Zero. She's
Yeesh.
there.
Okay. Okay. So if he's down, they're not gonna keep killing him, right?
I don't know.
No. I'm asking like, gosh, as Zero.
Oh, I don't know.
What a
Shoot.
question.
I
Those things
mean,
are like chests with teeth, man. I don't know what they do.
do I like try to drag him out?
Just shoot one of them for now. I think I can get him out. Maybe.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh wait, do you want me to like shoot this instead?
Do
Shoot
something,
what?
please.
Let's do something.
The eye.
Yeah.
I like how they're just casually like talking as he's getting gobbled.
I was just trying to think of what to do right now. You're like, should I do this? Do something.
Alright, fine. Alright, can I use an action to drag him to safety? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I mean, you'd be using your movement, you'd be using your action to pick him up. You'd be slower while moving him. You wouldn't be able to get out of here all in one turn.
Okay, hold on, I'll check. 5, 10, 15,
Just shoot
20.
something.
Okay. Okay, Zeru is going to shoot, this thing.
Which one?
He's at this.
Oh, the center thing?
The
Alright.
eye. Not spells. He's gonna set East of A and then do this. It doesn't matter. Okay. At least he East of A though. He half-heartedly shoots a thing, tries to shoot it, but clearly does not make it.
Yeah, you fire an arrow at it, it lands in that chair.
Okay, and it's just like, whoops.
Nice.
And then he's gonna end his turn.
Very well. Then that will bring us to Kaj's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna run over here and hit Gale with a Cure Wounds. For my bonus action, I want City to fly in and teleport us both outside the room.
Okay.
So let's see, City to be like right there. Yeah. Alright, so City will fly here. And provided Gil's willing, we can teleport to
I think
right out here.
we determined it was a no last time.
Well, he's
I'm
cure
cure
wounded
woundsing him
this
first.
time.
Oh, you're cure woundsing him? Okay, then yes. Then
Yeah.
you're fine.
Yeah, I'm picking him up first and then teleport us both out of here.
Alright, then yeah, Gills, if you're willing.
Of course I'm willing. You kidding me?
Take hold of the bird. Run out there. Okay. So that would put us like
Unconsciously go lean for the chicken wing.
you'd land like right. Yeah. Perfect.
And then this thing makes a deck save, right?
Let me check what that is.
Yeah, I'm assuming a 10 does not beat that, so you can roll that damage.
Cool. 5.
Alright, damage taken.
And that's my turn.
Very well. That, so that would probably trigger Tibbs, yeah? I'm assuming
Yeah, I
Tibbs
guess so.
that fits your criteria.
Yeah, it was just literally just Gale goes through.
Go in
Right.
and walk back out.
Then we'll let you do what you want to do, Tibbs.
Okay. Can I choose not to do it?
Yeah, of course, of course.
I'm gonna choose not to do it because
Yeah, you can abandon that if you want, but
yeah, I saw them have a fucking ranged attack, so that plan is off the table.
fair enough. Alright, then that will bring us to Gale's turn. So Gale, you were teleported, so you were still sort of lying down when you were teleported, but you are awake.
I'm just gonna lie here, honestly.
Start to-
Fantastic.
I think we're just done. I need a little break. A mental reset.
Very well. Then if you pass your turn, then
Mm-hmm.
we will move on to this creature.
Boss.
It was going to move here, and then it's going to spit at you, Tibber. So deck save.
Oh shit.
You do save, but still gonna take some damage.
Some damage.
Alright, that's going to be 12 total, since it's halved.
Light work.
And you glance down at Gale on the ground. Light work.
Just built differently, him and I.
Which will end its turn and bring us right back to you, Tibbs.
Alright, I'm gonna just walk up at this one. Right here. Try to block the doorway. We'll swing twice. Not great, but not horrible.
Both of those hit.
21 damage.
Alright, yeah, you hack away at the mimic, cutting off chunks of wood that, as they are sent scattering to the floor, kind of wriggle back into flesh and then lie still.
That's my turn.
Very well. And that will bring us to this mimic here. Who, first things first, Alright, cool.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna kind of like limp its way across the floor. They move sort of awkwardly as they're still in their chest shape. And as it kind of drags itself across the floor by its tongue, it opens wide and it is going to spit at you again, Tibbs.
Bring it.
So that's a dex save.
Oh boy. I can only keep these up for so long. Yeah, there we go. Median 10.
Alright, that's gonna be 20 acid damage.
Ah,
Ouchie.
fucking Gale. Taken.
What does lavender plus acid smell like?
Mustard gas or something like that.
I sure
this
hope
one's-
not.
This one's going to also limp its way across the room. Actually, I should roll. Alright, no. But that's all I can do. Which will bring us to 0.
Door's still open, right?
Yep.
Okay, Zero's just gonna move here for a better shot at this. And try to shoot it with different dice this time.
Shooting like right over Gale as he
Yeah.
lands on the ground.
I mean, if he's gonna take a break. I mean, 19.
19 does hit.
16 damage. Oh, that's
Sorry,
Terrible.
what were you aiming at again?
this guy.
Okay.
And then the D8. So 21. That's not how that works. 23. Oops.
Alright, damage taken. As your arrow sort of sinks into the gaps between the wood, and you see kind of pus and blood begin to leak from the sort of gaps in the grain of the wood.
He's also gonna or they're gonna proc Whales from the Grave to hit that guy.
Very well.
6 damage. Necrotic.
Damage taken.
Okay. And he's gonna be like, hey Tibbs, that's not looking great. Might want to get out of there. And that's his turn.
Very well. That brings us to Kaj's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run to the room. Right here. I'm gonna cast a 3rd level Burning Hands. So I can hit all 3 of them, if possible.
What's the cone size again? Is that 15?
Let me check. Save.
You can just draw it. Do you have the tool? Do you have the new Roll20 thing?
Good question. Let me see.
If you do, then you can just draw it yourself. I don't need to drag you or anything.
I don't think so. Where is it at?
It's under the
The
ruler.
ruler.
right?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
new ruler.
And then instead of line, you can
And then-
do.
Yeah, if you have the new UI, but if you don't, then...
I don't have the new UI right now. No, I
Okay.
just reinstalled
Alright, okay.
Rippo.
everything.
What's the size on it again?
Solve for 15 feet cone.
I'll just give you control of this, you drag it where you want it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not hit Tibbs with it, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, you can move it already. You don't need me. It comes from here. This end is yours.
Okay, cool.
So
Yeah, right there then.
You can get them all.
All right.
Big.
Nice.
Alright. That's deck save, yeah.
Whoa.
Dex save 14. Yeah.
Alright,
And
so
then
I was
roll
rolling
them.
first for the closest one to you. That's going to be a fail. This one here is going to also fail. And the last one... Alright, that's fails across the board.
Sweet.
Yeah, nice.
All right, and then yeah, City's gonna come teleport me back out of there.
Fair enough.
Cool. I can get rid of this now. Bye. And that's my turn.
Alright. Then that will bring us to Gale.
Can we go now? I feel depressed.
That's still alive, Gil.
Yeah, we gotta clean up your mess you made here, bud.
No, we could just leave. Right? Did you break the crystal?
They're cooking Tibbs up right now.
We also have to kill the monster in order for it to close the eye, so
Right, but we haven't even summoned the monster, right?
that is true.
You think the monster would kill the mimics?
And whose fault is that?
Go
Well,
bird.
we haven't even broken the crystal yet, so
Right, but you think they'd fight the mimic?
I don't know how these things work.
Why would they?
I don't know why these things are attacking us in the first place.
I mean, I think someone fucked with them. And Zara just looks down at Gale.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have a little tantrum. I'm gonna blink. Don't like your
Leaves.
attitude.
I'm gonna have a little tantrum.
Poof. That's it.
I
Big
really don't
dude,
like
big
that.
plays. Guess I'll fucking die then.
Let me
Alright.
quick just die though.
Then that's going to bring us to this mimic's turn. Who at the top of the turn? Alright, nope. It's going to attack you twice. First one misses. Second one misses. Alright. I guess it does nothing. That'll bring us to your turn, Tibbs.
I'm swinging back, but this time I'm hitting. Please, 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 please. Good. Oh
That's a hit.
shit, 218.
Nice.
Double hit.
Whomp, whomp. Just overhanding, like smacking the shit out of this thing. Not even trying to like cut it or anything. Using a sword like a hammer.
Alright, yeah, you're two-handing, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then, as you just sort of smash away, you just sort of bring your sword down over the top of the chest, and just you feel it kind of give way under your blade as the whole kind of top of the chest just caves in down into the mouth part, and it begins to kind of just ooze blood out onto the floor, and with a last little shudder, it stops moving.
Hey, good job, bud. Guess we didn't need
Um,
that troublemaker.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna second wind, cause ouch. That'll be my turn.
Very well.
Oh, come on, bruh. Come
Damn.
on, bruh.
That'll bring us to this one, which at the top of its turn is going to roll to recover. It does not. So it's just going to bite twice. First one's a hit, second one is a miss. So that bite is going to be. Just checking. That bite is going to be 8 piercing. And got about the acid damage. Plus another 6 acid.
Bacon.
That will immediately bring us to this one's turn, who's going to do the same thing. Alright. It doesn't recover, and it rolls the first bite, which misses. Second bite hits
Frick.
for for 6 piercing, plus plus 5 acid damage.
Ouchie.
And that will end both of their turns and bring us back to Zero on the other side of the gate.
Alright, Zero's gonna step forward so that he can see these better now that Gale's out of his way. Sorry, I'm just gonna put him like that.
Yep.
And aim for this guy.
Vero?
Damn it. Oh, maybe? 15?
15 does hit, yeah.
Yay. 14. Wow, these are not great.
Alright, and just, you were aiming for that one, right?
This one.
Yep, okay.
14 plus 17. 17 damage.
Alright.
For that guy.
Yeah, you lodge another arrow into this one and see the ice kind of spread across. It's wounded, but it's still doing fine.
Yeah, and he's just gonna say, you might want to get out of there now, bud. And end his turn.
And that'll bring us to Kaj.
Okay. We're not listening to Zara. We're gonna move in there.
Wow.
I love this movie.
We're going in, and we're both throwing fire at this one. I'll throw fire first. Where's it? Oh my! I'm not.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
You don't hit?
But does he hit the eye in the background?
You know what? Since it was a nat 1,
Mm.
You actually hit me.
Oh yeah, should we do that? Do you want to do that?
What,
done
hit the
now.
That'd be
eye?
funny.
Hit the eye, hit the eye.
Just do like a coin flip to see if it's Tibbs or the eye.
Oh,
we don't, only if Tibbs wants that to happen.
fuck it! I said it.
All
I'm
right,
just
sure.
gonna
Then
shut
you
my
get to
dumb
pick
mouth.
you get to pick odds or evens then, Tibbs.
Odds.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, it's the eye, which is arguably worse.
Never punished.
I think you're about to be.
All right. Then the fireball hits the center eye there.
Oops.
And as the flame kind of bursts across it, you see the center eye begin to kind of crack inward, and then the whole idol, the metal idol, just implodes in on itself, and then explodes outward. And as it explodes outwards,
Fuck.
All right. Well, so he's not gonna throw fire at them. He's getting us the fuck out of here. How far can we go?
Like-
15 feet.
Zoinks.
gonna roll its initiative now.
Okay. You can't even get me outside, I don't think.
No, you're too far, right? I think so.
Yeah.
But you can get Tibbs out.
True. Wait. Oh no. Fuck it, we'll try. Said he's gonna try and teleport us out of here, but we're not gonna make it all the way. I'm not gonna make it all the way anyways. Yeah, okay, so he'll be right there. And then Tibbs, as long as you were willing to be taken, you would end up above him.
I guess.
Right, then
I mean-
Tibbs, you end up there.
Very solid chance you get Badoink now, but
Possibly.
Never fear. Gale is here. Oh.
And then
wait.
here's the damage for where was it 15 feet from there?
Ooh.
All of them?
All of them.
Alright, they all make dexes. So that's rolling for this one first, fails.
Okay.
Rolling for that second mimic, succeeds. Rolling for the atrocity, also succeeds. So this one will take the 9 damage.
And that's my turn.
Very well. Then that will bring us to Gale.
Oh, perfect. So let's see, 10 feet. So I'm gonna go. Oh, wrong tab. Poof right here. I'm standing. Hey, what are we doing? Are
Big
we
thing.
we going in or going out?
We need to get Kaj out.
I'm trying to get out of here.
Is the door open?
Yeah, it's open.
Cool. Campfire.
Very well. Yeah, tell me where you want it.
Right here in this corner. Like right on his feet, in between the two mimics. Thank you.
I like to think that it has the stones and everything. So it's like a really well-made fire pit.
I mean, that is what the spell describes. Alright, is that immediately? Or is that on its turn?
I think it's on its turn. Let me see. Any creature in this space when he casts a spell, must take damage. Pass the save or take it. Creature must also make the save when it moves into the space for the first time or ends its turn.
turn. Yeah, okay. It did fail the save, so it took that 3 fire damage. Alright. Anything else skill then?
That's it.
Very well. Then that'll bring us to Tibbs.
are we just running away?
I mean, no, we're just closing the door and shooting them through there.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know, man. I mean, stand there, look
Have a
charming.
seat.
Tibbs hits the Giga Shed face and sits there.
Nah, grab Kaj. Get him out of there.
Okay. I hope that wasn't an action. I'm gonna
Yeah, actually, that used action and
That
bonus
Giga
action.
Chase.
Action. It was action all movement.
Can I roll for charm then at least?
I mean, if you want to.
What would I roll?
I mean, just
This
like
is
straight
stupid.
charisma, if you want to.
Straight
Why are you
chariz.
doing this, dude?
You mean Rizma?
Straight
No.
chariz, bro. I
God.
just said
Hey
so.
yo.
A very mediocre riz.
Yeah, just not too bad, not too good either.
Wait, can I use my reaction to say no? It's like this, and do one myself?
Oh.
If you want to.
We're all gonna die here.
Just got rizzed off, bro.
I think Zero, like, you pull a muscle in your face. I think
Ow,
from a roll
fuck.
like that.
Oh, I haven't done it in this face before.
Wait, so Gale's not actually in that space, right? He's like blinked out.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
Gil,
No,
you-
he's back.
did
he
you
said he was
did
back.
you roll to blink out or did you?
I didn't roll yet. I have to.
Well, yeah, roll it.
Oh god, where'd he go? Hello, please do the thing.
That's a,
No.
That's a no. Yeah.
I take the space.
All right.
Fuck, how am I gonna pull him then?
Oh, it's so big.
Go in and grab him. I'm sure. Is Sooty on the ground, just like chilling like a bird on the
assume
ground?
That City
He's
is
always,
flying
like,
pretty much at all times.
Playing.
That's
Yeah.
what I figured.
Well, then can I
Okay.
pull him
Yeah, you can pull
like
that.
half
in there,
movement to there?
Yeah.
So he'd be right
Yeah, you just kind of grab his
Okay.
arm and yank him through.
Yeah.
Oh,
here. Okay.
hey, you blew pretty far in here.
You didn't have to go that far. You could have just closed the door if you had stayed. It's fine. It's fine.
No complaints
Oh.
here.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Got us into the situation.
Then that will bring us to this mimic. Who is going to roll to recover? Which it does so.
No.
So. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
It's gonna spit acid at you, Cal.
Hey, of course it is.
I mean, you're the prime target.
I always am.
Does it have eyes?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Ew, that's too many.
Alright, so that is a dex save from Gale.
How'd you mistake that for a chest, dude?
Shut up, ho. I think regardless they go down.
Yeah, I don't know how much health you have, but maybe.
12 with the cure wounds.
That was a meat beat save though, Gale.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Sorry, my life.
Alright, it's gonna be 16 total.
Down again!
Full amount.
All right, so the rest of you, just see kind of through the ajar doorway, just all of a sudden a giant globule of acid just shoots through the door and smashes right into Gale, knocks him clean to the floor.
What a shot.
That's the end of that one's turn. So the next one is going to roll to recover that as well. It does not do so. So it is going to attempt to kind of move toward the gate. But as it does, this creature actually lashes out at it.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And it's going to hit it. So it's going to deal 8 piercing to it and force it to make a save. Which it does not succeed on. So the atrocity swallows that thing whole,
Oh. Big ups on that guy.
which will bring us to Zeru's turn.
Zeru's just gonna walk over here and slowly close the door.
Jesus Christ.
I don't want that getting out. Hey, Tibbs, you have the key, or
Yeah.
can you toss it to me? Or
I can't move for some reason.
damn it. Was that an action? Closing the door? I'm assuming it was an action.
Nah. It's
Oh,
just
no?
like it's not. It's just a jarred door, so just swinging it shut's not enough to take your turn.
Okay.
Free environment interaction, I would say.
Then he's gonna
Like if you want to like close it, lock it, and like brace it with your body, that'd be
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
full turn thing. But just like kicking the door shut is not anything that would cost your action.
he's gonna he's gonna go here. Try and aim for this at disadvantage. I know, through the bars.
Yeah, through the bars, so disadvantage.
Yeah. And then
All right,
Ooh,
well that's gonna hit
the
no matter what.
best one that I've gotten. And then 18 plus. Okay, so 22. And then he's just gonna say, hey, Gale, do you want to, like, get up? And when he says up, he's going to inadvertently cast Healing Word.
All right. Gale is wrenched, coughing and spluttering back into this realm.
Just like he was born.
Yeah, and then he's just gonna back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. That's his turn.
Very well. Then, next to act is going to be the atrocity. So this is the top of the atrocity's turn, so the thing inside of it is going to just immediately take damage.
Did it roll a save last turn, by the way?
It didn't have a turn, it was its reaction making an AOP.
Hmm.
But it'll do that this turn. Right away, it's going to take it's going to take 10 necrotic, the one that's inside of it. The one that is outside of it has to make the save. Same save that you guys are making. Which it does not do. Gets a 7 and does not succeed on that save, so it is going to take... Oh, it's not finished. going to take another just 2 necrotic damage. But it is also, well, actually I guess I should check just to make sure. Oh, nope, not immune to that. All right, cool. There we go. It's poisoned.
Nice.
That's just the top of its turn. It's not actually acted yet, so it's going to. It's going to just bite it. Bite it twice. It's going to be a hit. And another hit.
Get him.
Alright, first one's 13. Second one. Oof. Alright, that's gonna be 21 on the second one.
21.
Which is going to kill that creature.
Nice.
Did it take bonfire damage?
Is that it's if it ends
It's-
its turn, right?
Oh, I thought it was top of its turn. Never mind.
No, it's if it ends its turn.
No, it's the end.
But now that the creatures are in fact dead, it has only one target in sight. It is going to move its way over to the gate, but that's all it can really do. Which will bring us to Kaj's turn.
Okay. Gale, are you willing?
What? Willing to leave, maybe?
Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
That's perfect, man.
So he's gonna teleport Gale down here. So you'll end up right here.
Very well.
And I'm just gonna Sacred Flame the big boy. I'll try to.
Alright, yeah, I will roll a dex save that it fails.
Cool. I'm just gonna tiptoe around Tibbs, get him back in front of me. And I'm done.
You probably
Get him,
look
Tibbs.
healthier than he does.
Alright.
You look Tibbs.
That
Yeah, how do you look, Tibbs?
Oh, I'm rough. I'm coughing, sputtering.
that'll bring us to Gale's turn. So Gale, once more you find yourself teleported while staring at the ceiling. What do you do?
I don't like this game.
And he's just nodding at you.
Campfire. We'll do this one right here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let me see if I do any damage. Probs not.
You never know.
I'm
that's-
garbage.
That's dex save again, right?
Yes, please.
Alright, well that's a failure.
Hey,
13 measly damage.
that's 10 more than the last time, though. So that's good, huge.
13's not bad. Alright, anything else, Gale?
No, thank you.
Very well. That'll bring us to Tibber's turn. So Tibber, you can see as Gale is teleported out and Kaj flees that chamber, you can see that the atrocity has sort of like pressed itself up against the gate and is sort of like trying to like push its way through. But I don't believe that door has been
Ew.
locked.
Nope.
So it will
I'm
be
gonna
able to
start
get its way
hitting
through.
it.
Remember to lock the door, though. Remember to lock the. Yeah, It's
I
fine.
want to
He'll
start
remember.
hitting it. Is it just base roll, or am I struggling to hit it?
I would say with your sword, you could probably just like stab right through the bars and not have too much trouble.
Poggers.
So I'm not gonna make you roll with disadvantage. All right, second one hits.
Fuck it. We'll action surge. Do it again. Oh, good. Hey.
Nice.
All right.
Oh man, poopy rolls.
What's the total?
11, 21, 29.
All right, yeah. Then you just sort of like line your sword up with the gaps in the gate and just start stabbing at it. And the creature's so massive that like it's almost impossible to not hit it. So you're just sort of stabbing your sword deep into the amorphous blob of flesh. And yeah, as you pull your sword back out, you can see just kind of piles of goop just pour out of the wounds.
I'll drop the keys on the floor
All right.
Where?
next to me, right here.
Could you
Okay.
potentially drop it on the other side?
Over here.
No.
Because that's where the lock is. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Fucking A, take what you're given.
Do a little key here.
Oh, that's a good key.
Alright, bro, I had to flex on us real quick. He
Alright,
said I am the asset.
If that's the end of your turn, Tibbs,
Yep.
then that'll bring us to the mimic that's still trapped inside.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fun life.
It is going to struggle to get out and fail to do so,
Oh.
which will bring us to Zara's turn.
Okay, Zero's gonna walk to pick up the key. 3, 4. Lock the door. Sorry. Lock the door, and then that I'm assuming that was an action.
Yeah, locking it.
Okay, and then I have a bonus action, so I'm going to I can stab, right, with a bonus action. Oh, wait, I might as well
it's-
just disengage. Bonus action disengage.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna.
barrel.
Yep, that's about as far as I can get.
All right. Yeah, you take a step back.
Don't
Yeah,
think
as
I
you
pressed
take a
it.
step back, you can see that though the door is now locked in place and the atrocity has sort of pressed itself almost completely up against the gate, some of the like thinner, smaller tendrils are able to kind of weave their way in between the bars to snap at you, and so that's what you step back away from.
Yeah, he's gonna be like nasty.
So that'll bring us immediately to the atrocity's turn. So right off the top of its turn, the creature inside of it is going to take acid damage, or necrotic damage, sorry. It's going to take another 14 necrotic. And then Tibbs make a con save, I believe it is. Let me check. Yep, con save for its aura. Alright, you succeed.
Nice. I probably wouldn't have, so I'm glad I disengaged.
Yeah, you succeed, so you are all good. Don't take the damage or the effect. And then the atrocities are gonna try to snap at you from between the bars of the gate.
Lovely.
First one's going to miss as it can't quite reach you. Second one misses too. Double miss.
Let's go.
Kalish, it's now your turn.
All right, I'm gonna run behind Tibbs really quick. Give him a Cure wounds.
Thank you.
Have a little bit of that. I'm going to back up
Doubled my health.
as far as I can. And then City's just going to try and spit some fire at this guy. That's a disadvantage, right?
Yeah, to make a ranged attack through the bars.
Oh my. Okay, he misses.
Fair enough. If that is all,
That's it.
then that brings us to go.
Back at it again. Um. Can't really do anything. I can't stack campfires, right?
Oh, sorry. I should have rolled its damage. I'll do that right now.
Concentration.
It is concentration, yeah. So you can't stack them, but I'll roll its damage. It fails, so deal that damage right away, because I forgot to do it at the end of its turn.
Okay.
Alright, it'll take an extra
Whoa.
15. Alright, damage taken. It's your turn again.
Yep. Yep. That I'm gonna stand here. That's all I can do. Put my hands in my pockets. That's my turn.
Very well.
So you
You're
are
still
standing?
lying on the ground.
Okay,
Oh,
I
he's
was
standing
wondering.
Yeah, but he's cool now.
Nope, I like the idea of laying on the ground with my hands
Very
in my
well.
pockets.
Yeah, very well. Fair enough. Then that'll bring us to Tibbs.
Hi. I'm swinging at the guy. Oh no. Hey, better.
Alright, yeah, the second one hits.
Oh my lord. Bad rolls.
Damage taken. You stab it again through the bars. It's looking kind of pretty cut up, but still fairly hardy. It's got quite a few wounds, but more than enough vitality left to deal some damage.
Fair enough.
Anything else?
No sir.
Very well. That'll bring us to the mimic that is still trapped inside. And it's going to roll to escape again. Which it does not do.
Damn, what a life.
And Zero, it's your turn.
Zero's gonna be like, let's switch it up a bit, I guess. He's gonna walk here, take out his rapier,
Alright.
and
Interesting.
just stab through the bars. Because I figured that will be, what's it called? Not at disadvantage.
Correct.
Okay. It doesn't matter. Oh boy. Okay. So he's just like, okay, that's why I don't use this. And then, guess bonus action disengage in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. End his turn.
Very well. That will bring us to the atrocity once more. So, first things first, the mimic inside is going to take its necrotic damage.
Surely it is dead now.
Surely, Cope.
Alright, it does indeed die of that. So you, Tipper, you have a front row seat to watch the mimic get digested in the stomach of this horrific-looking creature. As you watch it kind of just wither away to nothing. No body to to be revived. Yeah, if you die inside the atrocity, you're just gone.
You die in real life.
So that's the first thing that happens. The next thing that happens is Tibbs makes a con save.
I'm great at these.
That is going to be a failure. So you're gonna take. You're gonna take 3 necrotic, and you are poisoned. You feel that same aura from before.
I don't feel so good.
So it is going to immediately just try to bite you twice through the bars. The first one is going to miss you with just 10. The second one is going to hit you. Check what the damage dice is. Right, okay. It is going to deal a total of 13 piercing as it bites you, but it is not able to really truly grapple or consume you at this distance through the gate. So you're all good on that regard. That will end its turn, so it's going to make its dex save against Gale's Bonfire, which it fails again. Alright, that'll be another 8 fire damage as you see the flames lick up its deformed body and burn at it. And that will pass us to Kaj's turn, sorry.
Second flame from me. Wow. Big damage.
Alright, dex save again. It is not very dexterous, so well
Damn.
actually this time it got a nat 20, so it saves that one.
Wow.
Honestly,
Stop
it's probably
that.
better than failing your 2 damage.
Yeah. And then City's gonna shoot some fire. Had disadvantage, so 10.
The 10 doesn't hit.
That's my turn.
Very well. That'll bring us to Gale, who is still lying on the floor.
Yep. I don't really got anything else I can do.
Fair enough.
Alright, fine. You know what? You want me to go eat one?
Eat what?
Damage?
Why
Well,
would you
flock.
want to eat it?
I've already done it twice. Might as well do it again, right?
No.
Alright.
It's
Good job. I
physically
guess I'll just-
draining
I guess I'll.
getting
I
you
know.
up each time.
Oh hush. I guess I'll just stand here then.
I mean, you could help action somebody.
Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. Found cheese on the ground. I'm gonna help Kaj
What does
Well,
that
help you
do?
what?
I have
and
a
flip off
question.
Zeru.
Yeah,
Advantage.
oh, okay.
Just grants advantage
Sure.
on a roll for an ally. It's not used very often, but it's pretty helpful. Alright. Then if that's the end of your turn, Gale,
Mm-hmm.
that'll bring us to Tibbs.
I'm just swinging, you know.
Mm,
Keep
you are
doing that
poisoned.
thing. Yup. So disadvantage. Not great.
That'll be 1 miss and 1 hit.
Wow, terrible. That's all I can do.
Do manage to deal a bit of damage to it as you slash it through the bars. And if that is the end of your turn,
Yep.
so then that'll bring us to Zero's turn. Right past the
Oh.
dead mimics.
Okay. Zero's just gonna concentrate. And he's going to cast, well, he's just gonna concentrate and draw his bow and just like really concentrate on it. And he's casting True Strike.
Okay.
He's gonna point and then pull it back. And yeah. That's what that is.
Very well. If that's all.
Yep.
And that'll bring us to the Atrocities turn, who isn't digesting anything, so we don't need to roll that. But Tibbs, you can remake your con.
4 plus. You better.
Nice.
Then yeah, your poison is cured. And the creature's just gonna bite at you twice. Which is going to be a miss on the first one. And a miss on the second one too.
Yeah.
Snaps at you,
Nice.
but you kind of get your armor in the way and it just bites down and you don't feel any pain at all. Which will end its turn and proc Gale's fire again. Which it rolls a 13 on. What does it have to beat? The 14?
14.
Alright,
That's
well,
only damage.
Get
Do
on
damage.
fire.
2 damage is 2 damage.
Zero is like, you know, honestly, that's probably the best smell in this kitchen.
Wow.
Fair enough, to be honest. None of the other meals smelled very good.
Poor Capaccio.
So that'll bring us to Kaj's turn. Now, Kaj, you have advantage on something.
Fuck him up.
Let me use something like that then. I guess I'll guiding bolt him from here. Then that will just be an even roll, right?
Yeah, even roll.
All right.
Woo!
Alright.
Nice.
Then yeah, the guiding bolt goes right through the bars of the gate and slams into the creature, burning it with that radiant light.
All right.
Creature now looks
Disadvantage.
decently wounded. The 14.
Actually, that was guiding bolt, so it'll just be
Oh, sorry.
the 14 then, yeah.
Yeah, this is Sooty's rolls, right?
Yep.
Those last two?
Yep.
Yeah, that he does hit.
Sweet.
Whoa, nice.
5.
Good job, City.
Alright, damage taken.
And that's
Yeah,
my turn.
as I said, the creature is looking pretty badly wounded now.
Sweet.
That'll
I'm going to
bring
give
us
Gale a
to-
high five.
Oh yeah, well, you high five Gale and the turn order passes right to him.
Woo! Alright, buddy, your turn. For optimal helping, I'll help Tipper.
Very well.
And then I'll be my turn.
Alright, that will bring us to Tipper's turn.
I'm swinging.
So you have advantage on one of these.
So that would make the first one just a normal one, and then second one I'll roll it. Well, I assume a 11 doesn't hit, so I won't even roll it again.
An 11 doesn't hit.
Yeah, so second one was disadvantage, so I wouldn't hit anyway. So 20 hits though?
The 20 does hit.
Okay.
But
Damn. Better.
Gale gave you advantage on an attack.
Yeah, wasn't I poisoned already though?
No,
You're done with poison. You
Oh.
overcame.
Oh, that's
the,
what
the
that.
poison basically like re-ticks every time it goes back to this creature's turn, and then you have to roll
Gotcha.
again. And if you roll and save, then it goes away. If you roll again, then it re-adds it to you.
Gotcha.
So you saved, so
Okay.
you're good. So you didn't have disadvantage. So that I'll let you roll the 11 again. I
20.
don't mind.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right,
So the first
that's
one, the
two hits. So
advantage
first
was
one is
20 and was a 25.
Oh, I was saying you could roll the 11 again. Like the first one is your 20, and then you roll the advantage on the second one. But it's up to you.
Oh, it's fine. It's the same either way.
Sure.
So both hit, you said? 25?
Yeah.
14.
Damage taken. All right. Then if that's all,
Yep.
that'll bring us to 0.
Zero's gonna try and shoot it. $16.
Does hit.
21. Oh wait, hold on. 25.
You were concentrating on True Strike, right?
Yep. It's gone now.
Okay.
It's very sad.
Did you roll the
Unless I
advantage,
can. Well, it's at disadvantage because
check.
it was.
though? Oh, right.
Right,
Correct. Yeah,
because
okay.
it was through the.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah. Unless I can just keep it. No, because it says up to 1 round. Damn it. Okay, no.
All
Yeah,
right.
he's done.
Yeah, damage taken. Actually. Yeah, you get the sneak attack because Tibbs is standing there. So actually, as you stand there for that entire turn, just focusing on that one perfect shot, and then right as Tibbs kind of is slashing, as he sort of slashes down, his shoulder moves out of the way. You spot the perfect shot right at the center of the creature, and you loose the arrow, and it flies right between the bars, right into the center of the creature, and the creature just sort of like stiffens up and shudders and lets out this horrific kind of gurgle, and then just collapses to the ground.
Well,
Nice. Good job. I think everyone did a decent amount of damage that time. And he looks at Gale and says, "Thank you for the bonfires because it's making everything smell better."
I don't feel very good.
I feel great, honestly. Zara's gonna unlock the door and kind of like push. I'm assuming it's slumped over onto it. So
Yeah,
he's gonna
it's
like
kind of like
push the door and the
a
beast
big puddle of like viscera and bone,
Mm-hmm.
and so you have to kind of like really work at it to shove parts of it out of the way.
Yep.
Um,
And then he's going to just be like, well, take his dagger and just start slicing the thing up.
What the fuck?
Have
okay,
fun.
yeah, you start to cut the creature open, and the mimic that is swallowed is just completely gone. There's no evidence that there ever was a mimic inside it.
Wow. There's nothing in here.
Forge.
It has sort of like bones on the inside. Some of them sort of are on the outside too, and it has fangs in each of the maws. It's sort of the structure of it that lets it move is sort of formed from like what appear to be sort of spines and rib cages, and inside you can see these sort of amorphous, strange, shaped, kind of warped organs that are almost none of which you can identify. But the creature itself is mostly just like viscera, sinew, and muscle.
He's gonna just, out of morbid curiosity, do like a. Well, it doesn't matter. He's just gonna
That's a lot of
check out.
meat.
Yeah. How big are the fangs?
Not that big.
Damn.
Maybe about the size of like a wolf's. There's kind of sort of just a lot of teeth that line the mouths, rather
Yeah.
than large fangs.
Yeah, he's gonna knock a couple out and just put them in his pocket.
Very well.
Nothing in here.
I'm gonna take a look over here and see if there's anything useful.
Alright, yeah, you sift through some of the stuff on this shelf, Kosh, and from what you can gather, it appears to be mostly sort of parcels of ingredients. There's a lot of stuff that you just sort of don't recognize, little powders in tiny little containers and jars, and all manner of like liquids in bottles, a couple kind of cloth wrapped parcels that when you unwrap them, you find just some sort of meat, though you're not entirely certain that's actually what it is.
Mm.
Occasionally, you can find kind of like instruments for cooking, all of which are very sharp looking and slightly odd shaped. They look more akin to the torture instruments that you saw earlier back in Middlemere than kitchen utensils, but they match the ones that Carpaccio was using out there.
Okay, don't like that stuff. Ew.
Zero's gonna shove some of the meat away and find the crushed mimic that Tibbs destroyed.
Yeah.
And is gonna look inside because he thinks there might be shinies.
Yeah, you begin to dig around in the crushed mimic. You have to sift a bunch of the meat of the atrocity out of the way, but you eventually find the mimic and kind of pull it aside and begin to search through it. It's just sort of a mess of goo too on the inside, and so you have to kind of carve away at some flesh to get deeper into sort of where it stores the stomach contents. But as you sort of slice open a thin little sack on the inside, just a bunch of coins spill out.
Just money. Zero starts pocketing the money.
Make I guess just investigation. That's about good enough.
16.
Yeah, as you sort of pull some of the coins out, you can notice that a couple of them are sort of like partially like worn away. Some of the surfaces of the coins are a little bit worn away, and you estimate that actually they're probably partially digested. It seems like these coins were being fed to this mimic.
That's weird. Someone was feeding coins to this guy.
And as you sift through them with your 16, you notice that there is actually one of the coins that spills out. Most of them are just sort of fairly traditional gold coins, but as you sort of pull them out of the mimic's stomach and wipe them off individually, one of them's a little bit odd. It's got these sort of strange runic patterns on its surface, and it's definitely not the same as the others.
Huh. I wonder if this is one of the... Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta do an intelligence check. Huh. I wonder if this is one of those soul coins they were talking about? Who knows? It's kind of cool, though.
Actually, as you kind of hold it in your hand and sort of turn it over, you hear this soft little like whisper just on the air, and you hold the coin a little closer to your ear. You can hear these like faint whispers coming from it. Too soft to be audible, but definitely originating from the coin.
Yep. Spooky coin. Kind of like it, though. Zero's just gonna like flip it into the air and catch it and put it in his pocket.
Lucky.
What's the one that you have in its stomach?
Good question. Stab into it.
Yeah, you stab into it and kind of pry the sort of carapace wood that it's formed out of the way, and then similarly cut into the flesh and find that stomach sac, which you in turn slice open. And just like Zero's, yours spills coins out onto the ground, and you sift through them as well, and you also find, out of all the coins, one slightly off. And as you look at it, there's a soft little glow to it, Gale, but you kind of pick it up and turn it over. You don't hear any whispering. But it does have that sort of runic pattern on it. Definitely different than the rest of the coins.
I don't know about a spooky coin, but for sure a magic coin.
No, the whole whisper thing that
Nope.
it does.
Nope, it doesn't.
What do you mean?
It doesn't.
Well, mine does. Mine's
you.
cooler than yours.
No, you're just weird.
What are you talking about? Mine does.
You want to take a little nap?
Wait, hold on. I have the funniest idea.
What is it?
What if we put Carpaccio inside the thingy? So when he wakes up, he's just inside it.
That's really messed up, man. Why would you want to do such a thing to a
No,
poor
just to
individual?
scare him for a second. It's dead. It's not gonna kill him.
It might actually.
Ah.
Maybe you could just put him in the room with that stuff. Yeah, might be kind of
Well,
scary.
we're definitely putting him in there and locking him in there because he can't like.
You are terrible human beings.
We have to.
Why would you ever want to put someone into a space like that?
Okay,
Well,
I
you guys kind of
know.
knocked him out. He's probably going to come after us when he wakes up, right?
I hate locking people up, okay? But when it comes to being in hell and someone running off and getting hell guards like Bacchus out there, I'm saying we lock him up.
Then
We can
do
put
it.
the key inside the. Ugh, fine.
How you feeling, buddy? You try and take a nap?
Okay.
So who's gonna start dragging Carpaccio into here?
Alright, yeah, you drag him along. He was just face down in the fire of that
Yeah, in the
cauldron.
fire because Tibbs put him back
But
in the fire.
yeah, as you yank him back out, he looks completely unharmed by the fire.
Let it burn, burn, burn.
And
Loving
since
the
Zera's the
fire.
one doing this, he's gonna snicker and put him inside the arms of the thing.
Very well, yeah. You've sliced it up enough that there's sort of like places that you can kind of access the innards, and so where you cut it open to look for the mimic inside and found nothing, you place him in there.
That is hilarious. He's gonna lock the door. Hey, should we give him the key, but just like throw it in the corner or something? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, isn't he stuck there forever if we don't?
No, Zeru says, but not knowing if he's telling the truth. Okay, fine, fine. He's gonna throw it into this corner.
Very well. What do you all do next?
What are we doing now?
I don't know, I feel fine, but I felt fine last time, so.
I don't
Only one
feel
place
so
left to
good,
go,
but-
so maybe if you guys take a break, now's the time.
I'd like to take a break. Chill on the cobblestone and stuff, you know.
Maybe just an hour?
Yeah, just a little small nap.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit down where I am.
Very well. If there's anything that anybody wants to do during their their hour-long break.
I'm gonna drink
I'm
a bottle of wine.
gonna let City go for the hour. I'm just gonna call him back when we start taking a break.
Very
But
well.
I'm just gonna do a prayer over here. It's just an open fire over here, right?
Yeah, it's just sort of like cooking flame.
Zera's going to first see if he can get Malfactio to read his mind. And if he can't, he's just then gonna look at his coin and study his coin and see if he can hear what it's saying.
Yeah, Carpaccio's like actively unconscious, so he's not. There's no thought currently passing through his head
Okay.
that you can kind of glean just from listening. But yeah, you instead turn your attention to the little coin, and yeah, you can hear that whispering still. Gil, what do you do?
I'm just gonna chill. Like I'm just laying on the cobblestone, looking at the coin, flipping it in my fingers.
Yeah, you take out your coin and you can see kind of this soft little glow to it. You look over at Zero, who similarly has a coin in his hand, and you still see that same glow on Zero's coin. But as hard as you listen, you don't hear any whispering. Zero, as you're fiddling with your coin, you look over to see Gale fiddling with his, and you can hear whispers from both of them, but you don't see any glow.
Gale. Steal it.
Hibbs, what are you?
What?
That was weird.
Yeah.
What?
Why would
I-
you say
I-
that?
I got hungry all of a sudden.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
I'm literally drinking right now. I couldn't have made a what?
And maybe you can't remember.
What?
What?
So each of
I'm
you.
gonna eat some of it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, if you want to look around for food tips, you can. There's a lot of it.
Yeah. I already. No, I didn't eat what's in the pot. I'm not gonna eat what's in the pot. If there's anything else lying around, because I know the
Alright.
pot is people.
Yeah, you hunt around and look for other food, and there is just sort of all manner of slightly unappetizing food tucked away here and there. You find a jar of what appears to be pickled worms, and as you kind of pick it up to examine it, some of them start to wriggle around. And so you keep looking, and you open one cupboard, and there's just sort of like a platter with like a cover on it, and you open the platter, and it's just a human foot.
Ugh.
So you close it again and move to the next cupboard. You hunt around and find like a sort of like a burlap sack, and you unravel the string around it, open it, and it appears to just be completely full of some sort of hair that's all just tangled down in the sack.
Do they not make anything that's not people here?
We could eat the chest thingies. At least we know what they are.
I don't feel like they taste very good though. They spit up acid.
Do you
Yeah,
guys
but
not
there's, like-
have any?
I will say,
like,
Tibbs,
food left?
you do go to one cupboard that's sort of made out of metal, and as you open it, there's like sort of a chill that comes from it. And as you sift through that, you find a platter that is just sort of like a coiled intestine. But as you sort of like take a look at it and investigate a little bit closer, it's definitely too large to have ever been anything humanoid's intestines.
You want to risk it?
I'm good.
You're not gonna join me?
Hey, you guys.
And eating the mystery meat.
No, you guys, hold on, hold on. I've been saving something for a while. And since this is gonna be a big fight, I just wanted to share it with you guys. I have this potion of soda that I picked up like a year ago. But I've been saving it. So you want to pass it around, just sippy sippy? Be like a little family cheers sort of thing.
I don't even remember what this
What?
is.
The potion of soda.
Soda.
It was one of the potions.
I know, but it's been so long.
I've
that I
had
don't
it.
remember
I've had it in my inventory this entire
It's
time.
been years.
Yeah, I know.
I just couldn't remember if it was actually something or if it was just actually soda.
I honestly don't know. You just told me it was a potion of soda, so I
Did I?
literally.
Did I?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like something I would say.
You said I think you were running out of potions, man.
No,
I had a lot.
no. I think what happened is I described it very similarly to soda. I don't think I would have ever said it's just soda, because that
Oh,
would have
okay.
been like sort of immersion breaking. I would definitely
Oh,
wouldn't have
okay.
said soda, but I might have described that it like fizzed and bubbled when you opened it, and that it had like a sweet smell.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's soda.
So you don't have a bottle of Mountain Dew here with
I'll-
us?
I'll hold out my hand to take it.
Zero's gonna take a sip, and
Yeah.
then
Does taste sweet. Does is bubbly.
hey, it's pretty good. And he's gonna hand it over to to Gail, because Gail's right there.
It's in your inventory. As
Yes,
potion
it's
soda.
been in my
Yeah,
inventory.
but I
this
didn't name it that for sure. You named it. All right. Well, yeah. You each take some turns. Whoever wants it can sip that sweet fizzy drink.
Yeah, I
Mm,
guess.
Sure.
Fucking weird, man.
Hey, we
What's
were
it?
How
fighting.
long
What
has
does
this
it
been
do?
sitting in your
No,
pocket?
it's fine. It's fine.
Well, yeah. As you uncork it, it does actually kind of hiss and fizz. So it's still got its carbonation.
It's
Good
fine.
plan.
It
What
had
it's
his.
supposed to do?
What? Just sip some and pass it to your brothers.
What's it supposed to do?
What do you mean? It's just a drink. I mean, we always drink alcohol, so drinking alcohol together wouldn't mean anything.
To
This
you.
means something.
I think what happened all the way back then is I had a big table of potions, and so when you guys were grabbing potions from that place, I just rolled a bunch of them, and I think one of the ones on the table was just like, oh yeah, it's just like a normal drink. So I think that's what that is.
It's a potion of soda.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so whoever wants some, you each take some turns. You sip from it. It's definitely very sweet. Far sweeter than really anything you might have had before.
It's not flat though.
Nope, it's nice, light, and bubbly.
Sweet.
Hurts my tooth.
Which one? Your big one?
The fang.
You don't want to get
Point
that
at like one of
checked
his tusks.
out. It has a huge hole in it.
It just falls out.
Well, are we ready?
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm
As
getting
ready as
rid
it
of
can
this
be.
potion of soda. Goodbye, potion of soda. Okay. Let's do this, I guess.
okay.
All right. So as you finish resting, patching up a few wounds, and taking some sips from the potion of soda, you pack up your things, put your packs back on, and get ready to go. And so as you all gather up your things and make your way out of the kitchen, you arrive back in the central hall. And as you make your way back into the central hall, you see that the other eye across the chamber is also closed, leaving both of them shut.
Okay. We crossing over.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess so.
there are these sort of trenches in the floor. They're not raised up, they're sort of sunken into the ground. These trenches of bubbling magma that occasionally spit up sparks and embers.
Zero's gonna hop over.
Same.
Sure.
Before we go in, can I have 5 minutes? Need the bathroom.
Yeah, we can take a break.
Be right back.
Just
Bye.
just piss in the lava, man. Fine.
It's not that.
All right, we'll take it to we'll take a little 5-minute break and we'll BRB. I'm gonna go run and grab some water, chat. So we'll do a BRB, and when I'm back, we'll unmute and everything. But BRB.
BRB.
See you soon, chat. All right. Well, I am back, chat.
Welcome back.
We're gonna be at a an awkward time based on the session time. But that's all right. We'll see.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome
Alright.
back.
Is everybody here?
I'm here.
I think Angel might not be here yet.
It's alright. We can. Trying to figure out my schedule for tomorrow while I was waiting.
And what is your schedule for tomorrow?
Well, I think it's the only day available, so we're probably gonna do another collab
None of
stream
your
tomorrow.
business.
Oh, I felt like your poop.
What's that?
Oh, okay. Because you listen to my dummy.
I thought you were gonna say we could have another session. And I was like, ooh,
No, I've already planned something. Sorry.
ooh.
Trying to get in as many Halloween collabs as possible.
I guess tis the season for Spooky Skeleton Man.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't rolling well, so I changed my dice. I think it's going well.
Foolproof strategy.
I'm back.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Alright, if we're all here, then let's get going. Yeah? Yeah? We're all good?
Yep,
Mhm.
yep.
Alright, cool.
Yep.
Gail, you here?
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Okay,
here. I'm just
okay,
waiting.
perfect. I thought you were, but I just wanted to double check in
Mhm.
case we started without you. All right. So, the four of you, five of you, including Suli, make your way across the sort of magma fountain and to the far side of the chamber where that massive metal door awaits. And you can see as you approach it, because you looked at it from afar before, and so as you approach it this time, you can see that it looks a little different than it did last time. Some of the chains that sort of crossed its surface have sort of shifted and moved and now no longer block the doorway, and that sort of central like metallic plaque at the center of the door has kind of split right down the center to sort of match the seam of the door. What do you do?
Zero's gonna say to Tibbs, "You want to open the door, big guy?"
Yeah, I guess so.
Cool. He's also going to whisper Istova and get that armor on.
I guess I'll use my action and get that temp HP.
Very well. All right. Both of you get your temp HP.
Cause he's a weenie.
All right. And so as you finish those last little preparations, Tibbs, you push the heavy metal doors open, and with a long, high-pitched groan, they move and open to reveal a long staircase that rises up into darkness. Do you press on?
Nope,
we
we
go
actually
in?
go back.
We leave.
I
Oh, I didn't
I
realize
drive
it was
a
going to
lot
be
of
dark
stairs.
up there. I'm
Yeah,
leaving.
stairs? Are you kidding me?
I'm
No
afraid.
elevator in this
Already
place?
going in.
All right. Then you make your way up the stairs. And slowly but surely you walk your way up those stairs. They appear to be made of some sort of like dark marble. But eventually, as you reach the top of the stairs, you can see that it opens up into another room that is bathed in light.
Tibbs,
Yeah.
they finally made a chair your size.
Indeed,
my
as you
God.
enter this chamber, you feel as though you might have just shrunk slightly, as most of the tables and furniture in this chamber are a little bit too large for you to comfortably use. You can see a sort of desk and chair off to your right, as well as a rather high table to your left. But on the far side of the chamber, through this shimmering gate, is this pale light that just sort of bathes the rest of the chamber in this uncomfortable glow.
You know, it's funny. For some reason, I was kind of expecting him to be here.
Can we see up that, or is it elevated?
It's sort of like just at head height for the taller members of the party. For the shorter members, it's just like you'd have to kind of climb it a bit.
So just
There
Rupa.
are no short members.
Just Rupa.
I'm pretty sure you're the shortest one right now.
Nope.
As you
What's-
sort of progress your way into the room, At first, you're stepping down onto what you assume is like a sort of cobblestone floor, but as you make your way a little further in, you begin to notice that it's not actually tiled with rock and stone. It's tiled with bone.
Oh, this is bone. For a second, I thought it was soul sand.
I'm gonna come peek over the edge over here.
Yeah, you make your way over to that table on the far side and peek up on top of it. You can see this sort of metal table with these intricate carvings along its surface that all sort of trap blood within the grooves. And at the center of it, in this sort of dried blood pattern, is what looks like a doll. Zara, you make your way over to it as well and see the same thing.
Sarah's gonna poke it with an arrow.
You poke the doll, nothing happens. You can see that
Weird.
sort of in the center of the doll's chest. It appears to be sort of a female doll, dressed in a long dress. But at the very center of its chest is like a pin stabbed right through the chest. You can make an investigation check if you want. If you want to investigate the doll.
I'll help them with the investigation.
Yeah,
if I
you can either give it advantage or roll your own.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. What's your investigation?
Let me check. +1. Okay, I'll roll
Okay, yeah.
them.
Good thing it's advantage.
All right.
Wait, you already rolled yours, yeah?
It's not a
No,
particularly
I didn't
difficult
roll
check.
mine.
Since you were all there when this happened, it's not a particularly difficult check. So as you sort of lean over to the doll, are you picking it up or just looking at it?
Well, Zaru's gonna pick it up because
Okay.
of that intelligence roll that he did.
Yeah. Then you pick it up and you take a look at it and you recognize the face. Though it is just a doll, it's been crafted with rather precise hands to look about as close as possible to a figure you recognize.
Mm.
You can
So
see
he was the one.
elven ears, pale hair, and features that you recall.
Well. I guess we'll find out who Bishop is.
I tell what these are.
With these?
Mhm.
They just appear to be like in Adrasis's chamber, just sort of like curved spikes that come out of the floor, made from this twisted, rusted metal. Seems
Okay.
to be the decor in these parts.
That's some twisted magic. Zeru's taking the doll with him.
Very well.
So I'm assuming we can't destroy the doll in case it hurts her. But I'm
Hmm.
not letting them keep it.
Yeah, maybe we can find a way to break the attachment or something.
Yeah. Well, I guess he's not here. Oh, back through the portal we go.
For
Kayla, are
this
you
one?
looking at anything?
I'm just looking around. I guess the table.
Yeah, you make your way over to the table, and sort of sift around on the top of it. There's a bunch of lit candles, including one that's sort of perched on top of a skull and slowly dripping wax down across the surface of it. But there are also a bunch of little bottles, and as you pick them up, they're not glowing, but you kind of turn them over to examine their contents, and they're full of a dark red liquid.
Oh, yep. We're gonna borrow that for no particular reason at all.
So your investigation of the chamber leaves really only one stone unturned on the northern side of the chamber.
I guess there's something there, guys. We should just leave.
I already made that joke.
It's not too late to make it again.
Well, no one laughed. I was
No one
kind
said
of
it was funny.
disappointed. I mean, I thought it was kind of funny.
Thanks.
So as you make your way over to this sort of shimmering light on the far side of the chamber, the surface of this, sort of the interior of this gate, at first looks like marble, but as you get closer, it begins to sort of ripple like water. What do you do?
The only thing I know how to do. Touch it.
Zero's gonna poke that with an arrow.
Yeah, you poke it with an arrow and it ripples. Gale, you touch it and your fingers sort of pass through it, but you can pull them back out again and it leaves a ripple.
I guess we're going through.
I'll race you. And he kind of smiles and steps through.
All right. Yeah, Zero steps through and disappears. Gale, you go too?
Okay.
Yep, I jump in with them.
All right. Yeah, then you disappear as well.
Oh,
Yep.
think they died? As he walks
Guess
in.
we'll see.
All right. Then the two of you walk through. And as you step through the portal, you feel as though the floor is sort of dropping away from you, and that you're falling again. And as quickly as the floor dropped away, after a moment of falling, you feel floor rise up to meet you again, and the impact of it almost kind of aches at your knee joints, as suddenly you find yourself standing somewhere new.
Ew.
That's cheating, bro.
What kind of Final Fantasy ass? Okay.
Dun 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 dun. Kidding.
Where's my
And
owl?
oh, sorry, I'll get him for you.
Oh, okay. I thought he did some weird.
You're all good.
Okay. Whew.
As the four of you find yourselves in new surroundings, the ground that rose up to meet you and sort of slammed into you with quite an impact is rusted metal, like the rest of the manor. You find yourselves in a sort of void with churning embers spinning in a massive vortex around you. But off before you, floating rather leisurely, in a fine-looking chair is a corpulent-looking fiend with a wicked grin. And as you gain a sense of your surroundings, the creature waits. And as you look around and blink and notice his presence, the smile grows a little wider. And he says, "Good. I thought you'd be joining me soon."
Who are you?
Why, I am Lord Ozra, of course. And you are the little rats that have been nipping at my heels this whole time, aren't you?
You are quite ugly.
You know, funny you should mention that, Tips. I was just gonna tell him, you've downgraded your face, haven't you?
Oh, how quickly we turn to petty insults when we find ourselves dwarfed before the might of someone so far beyond you.
Ah, man, I already don't like this guy. Wait a second. He's gonna look at Tibbs, Koch, and Gale and just be like, this is him right now. And he's gonna turn into like a mini version of Lord Ozra and be like, I'm really felt, but I'm trying to seem cool right now.
Yeah, you can get sort of a close approximation. He's massive.
Yeah, it's just a
and
small version.
so you can get sort of a miniature approximation of him. And you do so, and he just sort of sits there watching. The smile never leaves his face, almost as if it's carved into it. And he waits patiently for you to finish and then says, "Are you quite through?"
I mean, I have more, but he's gonna change back and be like, I really hate to stay in that face.
Now then, I suppose it seems inevitable. Yes? You and I. Battle to the death, is it?
I mean, honestly, I don't think that's your style.
He leans back in his recliner, and he raises one of his hands, and you see him like roll a coin along his knuckles. The coin looks quite similar to the one that you and Gale have. And he says, as he continues to roll a coin, "There could be another way out of this."
Is
Well, it would seem that I'm growing short on allies and lieutenants, too. I think
You're
we
welcome.
could strike some sort of deal. Is there anything that you desire?
No more portal. No more war.
Certainly would inconvenience me, but certainly not impossible. you would just have to offer something up, wouldn't you?
What do you want?
Well, as of right now, I want the invasion to continue. You're the ones who desire a different result. So I believe you're the ones making the proposal.
Only thing I've got is a bottle of wine.
Insufficient, I'm afraid.
I tried.
Oh,
He
didn't
looks over at you, Zero. And you?
me?
Yes, you
I mean,
look
I've
like
s-
a clever one. Any
Oh.
ideas?
Well, I was admonished last time I tried to make a deal. Zero looks at Gale. So I will let my compatriot go first. And looks at Gale again.
I flip him off.
Disappointing.
Chose your face. Can you come down here so I can hit you?
Don't worry. All in due time.
Oh, speaking of due time, we talked to Cavazio. He seemed a little disappointed in, well, you.
This is the first time you see the smile fade from his face. But you see it kind of fade, and then he furrows his brow, and then the smile returns, and he goes, "Oh, interesting."
Yeah, like I said, seems a bit disappointed in you.
Well, not to worry. He'll get his eventually.
Oh? Are you planning on thwarting even him?
Well, if one wants to rule all of the infernal circles, some archdevils will need to die. And he is quite high up on the list. It's a alliance of convenience for the time being.
No wonder he was so quick to throw you under the proverbial carriage.
Well, I wouldn't expect any less.
So, are we gonna get around to killing you, or do we have to talk more?
I don't think that will be happening today, but I simply wanted to offer you a way out. Either I kill you all, or you choose something else. Those are your options.
Well,
I just wanted to give you a choice, really.
I
It's a
don't
mercy,
really have
if
to
anything.
give.
how much is this worth? Zero shows him his coin and also does cool little tricks.
I don't have any money, dude.
So you stumbled across a soul coin. He kind of continues to rattle the coin across his knuckles.
Yeah, yep. They speak. It's pretty fun.
Worth quite a bit in the infernal circles. Could fetch a good price or bargain your way out of a tight spot. Is that the only one you have?
Yeah. I just wanted to know how much it was worth before we killed you, just in case I wanted to use it later.
Of course. Of course.
If there's something you want, why don't you just say it?
Well, as I said, there's really only two options for you today. Either we fight and I inevitably destroy you, or you could choose the other choice and join me. You seem quite capable.
Wait, all of us join you?
Why not?
How about like one?
We're trying to get out. That's
Yeah.
why.
I would accept soul coins in exchange for one of you per coin leaving safely,
Ooh.
but didn't sound like you had that many of them.
Sarah just looks at Kaj.
What?
One of us has to stay anyways.
Stop trying to make a deal.
Alright, I'm just
Fucking
saying.
stupid.
Wouldn't we have to kill his people to get more soul coins anyway? Seems
I
kind of
mean-
like a bad deal.
How about we go, yeah. Let us go collect some, and then, we'll come back to you.
Oh, no. I think the time of you little rats scurrying about in my camp is over. You've caused enough trouble. I think we'll make the decision right now.
Well, we only have one.
Well then. Sounds like you've quite a difficult decision to make.
Tips
I
just
mean-
instinctually points at Kaj.
What?
Wait,
Yeah, of course Kaj is getting out of here.
No?
What?
We're
You're
not
like,
giving this guy this thing.
no, of course not. I was saying, of course you're getting out of here. I literally don't know why we're still talking to him.
I just shoot him or something.
Alright. Zara's gonna shoot him.
Very well, go for it.
He's gonna try. 24.
Yeah, I'm gonna let my blast
He's a
go
big
then.
boy. I'm sure it'll hit something.
Alright, yeah, you hit him. Roll your damage.
Oh, it's only 9.
That's a full
10.
party blast, right? Everybody but City?
Sorry, City.
Alright. Yeah, your arrow flies across the empty, yawning void and lodges right into the sort of corpulent stomach of Lord Ozra. And the arrow sticks in there. You see a little bit of ice kind of spread from the wound. But Ozra doesn't even react to it. He just kind of lets it hit him, and just kind of you see him glance down as he continues to roll the coin.
Wow, this is great. I can't miss.
It would seem you've chosen death then.
So you've chosen death?
Disappointing, but not entirely unexpected. Very well. And he begins to sort of levitate up off the couch that he's currently reclining on.
Oh,
And,
one last question.
As he does, say your question.
Do you have to turn into a girl again to face us, or you come down?
Oh, don't worry. I've got something special in store for you. Roll initiative.
Special. Jeez. Dinner and a play first.
Mm.
It's a good thing
Oh
I went
my.
first.
Ooh, those are some rolls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still
Oh
missing
my
Gale.
god. 6,
Oh,
5, 4. Jesus Christ.
I wonder who will go first.
If he gets lower, I laugh.
It would be funny. All right. So those are the initiative rolls. Now we're at a bit of an odd kind of timing moment. Um, so I can't really go late tonight. So we have about a half an hour left in this session. You're definitely not going to finish this fight in half an hour.
Oh boy.
So either we do like half an hour of the fight and stop halfway, or we could just stop now and just do like next session, just the whole fight. If that feels more satisfying. Leave this on a cliffhanger here, or just kind of like leave it at a weird pause point, which might be kind of hard to get back into.
I'm kind of down with the cliffhanger.
I'll leave it to
Yeah,
you.
same.
I think the
Yeah.
cliffhanger would be a little more satisfying, just
Mhm.
for like to do the whole fight all in one big long thing would probably feel better, especially because it's the last fight. It's this big climactic thing, right? Kind of feels good.
Whoa, spoilers.
I mean, this is the guy you've been hunting the entire time. That's just me
Lord
throwing you off for
Osha.
the that's me throwing you off for the actual secret true final boss. That happens as soon as you beat this guy. It just shows up, and then you gotta immediately fight it, even after at 1 HP.
It's
So,
Dominic
hope you guys are gonna
Keane.
survive. Yeah,
He
he's
used
back
fly.
But yeah. So if everybody's in agreement, then we'll just call it here, and we'll pick up again next time and just do the full fight rather than interrupting it at a strange moment. Because I think with just a half an hour, we won't even get like to like any sort of like good stopping moment in any part of this fight. It'll just be sort of like in the middle of somebody's turn. So
Okay, then can we retcon how shortly Zero changed into Ozra's form? Can we like have it so that he was just mocking him for
like just
longer?
a half an hour long like
Yeah.
stand-up comedy routine.
Yeah.
And he
What's
just like
the
patient,
deal?
he just sat there patiently at his hands like folded across his big stomach. He just watched the whole thing. All right. So yeah, we will call it here then, just so that we can do the full uninterrupted fight next time. So let's head back over to the tavern, hang out. So does anything interfere with next week? I know that it's really close
Don't
to
think
Halloween
so.
next week, so I don't know if that
No,
interferes.
I think we're good Monday.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
All right, yeah, I'm good as well, I believe. So we will pencil ourselves in for next week, and we'll pick right up where we left off next time. So it will be a cliffhanger for now, and next week we will start with this fight. I've got all the initiative counts entered in, so we will be just right off the top. We will launch right into it. It'll be a good session. So, what's the deal with Tavern Food? I don't know. What is the deal? What's the joke?
What is the deal with tavern food? You have
Yeah,
to
we're
drink.
waiting for the punchline. Yeah.
You have to drink piss to get it.
I don't know what taverns you've been going to.
No, the beer's terrible. That's the joke. I don't know. I never liked Seinfeld.
All right. So yeah, next Monday will be the next session of 3 Crowns, and it probably won't be the last one because we'll probably have some stuff to wrap up after everything. So it's not like next time is going to be the finale.
The end.
Besides, our last epilogue took 3 sessions.
Thanks, L.
What? How was that my fault?
I don't even remember whose fault it was.
It wasn't my fault.
So yeah, we will pick that up again. I believe currently I have a stream planned for tomorrow. So we'll do that. Definitely gonna stream because we're gonna do another collab with the Halloween boys. With Bluefin and Seraphim. And we're gonna do some Outlast trials. We've been just going through like every horror co-op game. So yeah, that'll be 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. The 24th. As long as I have that correct. That's the current schedule. We'll see if that changes. We had a lot of fun in Escape the Backrooms, so we've just been playing like every horror co-op because it's kind of a blast. But hopefully the plan is more airtight than last time because you guys didn't see this, but we were sitting there like 5 minutes before the stream starts, and just like going like, wait, which game are we playing again? Is it Escape the Backrooms or Inside the Backrooms or? And Seraphim hadn't even downloaded it yet, and so we were just like, just kind of like spur of the moment, last minute, trying to figure that all out. Because I think some of us thought we were playing Inside the Backrooms, and some of us thought we were playing Escape the Backrooms. But we sorted it out, and we had a good
There's
time.
2 games?
Oh, there's way more than 2.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot.
But those are the 2 like more well-known co-op ones. We figured it out. We did figure it out. So tomorrow will be Outlast Trials, which should be chaotic. Should be fun.
Oh, that game is fun.
Sounds a lot of fun.
Yeah. Everything is more fun in co-op. So basically, you
True.
could give us anything and we'd have a good time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We did beat the Backrooms. We did beat it. Yeah. We beat the entire game. 7 hour
Wait,
stream.
you beat the Backrooms as in like you were like, I'm angry and just started punching?
No, we got out.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
sort of. We got to the arcade. That's about as good as you can get, right? Hanging out and playing pinball. That's basically the same as escaping, right? So yeah, that'll be tomorrow. And then I'll probably do another horror game compilation stream where we'll play a bunch of different horror games. I got a bunch that I want to do, a bunch of little shorter ones, so we'll just kind of play through a whole bunch one night. Either Wednesday or Friday or both. We'll see. Because I'm also planning some other collabs as well. So we're gonna just fill it up with as many things as possible, and I'll just stream a whole lot. So if you want to be updated on those streams, follow my Twitter because I'll tweet about them. If you want to join the community, it's not just for my players, it's for everybody. So join the Discord at that link there. If you want to go and watch any of these streams we're talking about and you can't find them on Twitch, then you can check out the archive. Yes, I've archived the Kong stream, so you can go watch it if you want. I'm really annoyed that that's probably going to be one of my most watched streams.
Monkey.
Everybody really liked watching that Kong game. At least somebody was enjoying it because that game hurt my soul. And last but not least, if you want to read more about the living world that all of my campaigns take place in, then you can read the World Anvil at that link there. It's like a wiki for kingdoms, continents, factions, deities, all sorts of stuff. Eventually, when we get a bit more information, I'm going to start updating it with some Infernal Circle stuff, but we're just a little shy on some of that stuff before I start actually filtering it all into the World Anvil. Because we're learning lots of stuff. Ikamura, yeah, that's on the list. Ikamura's on the list for campaigns I want to run next. I got 2 that I've already done, and I just need to fill with players. And then I have plans for 2 more after that. So they come in batches. And in the next batch is an Ikamura one that I want to run and a Bleak Rock one that I want to run. So we'll get to see more of the Glimmering Isles.
Hype.
So yeah, I just need the players for it. So that's all I have for you tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow, I guess. Have a good night. Take care, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you, players, for playing.
Thank you for DMing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good
Bye,
night, everybody.
chat.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye, chat.